I've put a little bit more effort into my setup. I have a music stand with some Bach on it. Today I'm gonna be talking about something that a lot of freelancers find a little bit shameful maybe, and that's when a freelancer doesn't have work. Sure, we've all been there, and one of the main things in a freelancer's life is unfortunately the continuous uncertainty and irregularity of work. So you can either deal with it or you don't. Freelancers' work is very scattered. You can have your calendar full for 2 weeks or for a month, and then you could have like 3 months nothing. Until again something comes up and your calendar starts to fill up. Within time, you will develop more regularity in your work. For example, for a musician, the beginning of the year is always quieter, and come spring, you're gonna get more busy all the way towards the end of the year. Whenever a freelancer gets a longer residency gig, like a tour or a theater production, that's happy days. That's the time when you can actually, for a while, just relax and chill and enjoy the regular money and work. Until that finishes and you're faced with
empty calendar pages again.
the worst feeling in a freelancer's life is definitely the uncertainty. You never know what's going to happen and when. Is the phone gonna ring? Is there going to be an email? You have to be really careful with your money and have like a worst case scenario stash. It's hard to plan any vacations because I might get a gig. So how do you deal with all of this? First, I would ask yourself this question: can you imagine doing anything else for a living? If your answer is no, then you are on the right path. Knowing that will also help you get through the tough times. You just have to believe in yourself and your craft fiercely. So what to do when you have those quiet times? Take advantage of them. That's the time to be productive. Update your website, create new content and material, broaden your expertise, learn new material for musicians, educate yourself, find new job opportunities, meet friends, and in general, just chill. Because you know the Ferris wheel is waiting for you just around the corner, and before you know it, you're on it again and you have no time for anything else. Also, time and experience will help you get through the shitty times. Like I said before, you will create some kind of regularity in your work, and you will... Oh, what's the word? I have to look this up, sorry. And you also have to make a deal with the fact that as a freelancer, you will always have to do work to get work. So what are the positive sides of being a freelancer? Is there any? It's definitely the freedom. You are your own boss. You have all the range and all the opportunities in your own hands. And it's up to you what you do with those possibilities. I could never, ever imagine working like a normal job again. I was working as a cashier when I was younger, and I just couldn't be dealing with being somebody else's employee, following some silly rules just for the sake of it. So to all the freelancers out there in the world, remember that you are awesome. Let's cheer for each other and push each other forward in a positive way. Because you never know, your colleague might be in that hole of self-pity and just needs to be knocked back up. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know what you would like to hear me talk about next.